Bat. Like a Mo Love and never left.
I was outside.
Wi-Fi decided, nah bro, you've been watching all that E3 and whatnot. Like, I need Mo Love and break. So, as far as what I said, you know, they were talking about the culture and how they wanted to have FIFA 20 represent that culture. So street football, and how, you know, it's not just in the pros. People used to just, you know, have a little lot and whatnot, and just, you know, make up their own goal and everything like that and play. So it's going to have men, not only men in it, but also women. Men and women can play together, everything like that. So that's pretty dope. They also talked about having like composed finishing, you know, increasing accuracy, because that was a little off, and time finishing. Now that will work, and you gotta make sure your timing is, you know, on point. They really want to fine-tune the gameplay mechanics pretty much, and different dribbling mechanics and penalty kicks and how that would work, and the changes that would come with that. Free kicks as well, and how that's going to be based on how you swing the right stick. What's up, How Weezy? Are you vibing with this? What's up? Thank you for always showing that support, man. I really appreciate that. You know, everybody's hyped on E3. And this actually happened on the 8th. So I know it's a little dated, but you know what I mean. I got to talk about it. There's sports game stuff like that. So I was like, hey, I got Supermega Baseball. You feel me? We talking about EA, even though it's not MLB. This is still a fun, well-loving game. Low key reminds me of like backyard baseball, stuff like that. But you know, a little more polished, a little more dope, stuff like that. So I was like, EA, mainly gonna talk about sports games. I was like, hey, I'll do sports games.
That's a strike.
Pretty cool game, by the way.
And strike.
I do like this game, and I actually picked up the second one like last week on sale for like $10, when it's usually like 30. So I was like, 10 I can get. But enough of that. So,
Inside.
getting back on topic, we are moving on to the next game, Madden 20. Madden They 20. Okay. So, they pretty much talked about a mode called Face of the Franchise, where you play as a QB, starting out in college, goes to the NFL, so you're pretty much trying to be, quote unquote, face of the franchise. Quarterback, you know, you don't got no decent quarterback, your team gonna be garbage.
I was inside.
And your season is over.
Strike.
Pretty much a QB on the come up, trying to kill it in the NFL. So you talked about their scenario engine. Right after that, you know, and they showed the little gameplay, you being the quarterback, everything. And I believe the team they showed off is the Longhorns. Texas Longhorns. So that's, you'll probably start off, and then as you go through the season, go through the draft, you probably get drafted by the team. So they have this scenario engine where it should go along the lines to be pretty similar to how 2K does it. Like, you have all these different choices you can make, and based on your response, it's probably how your chemistry with the team's gonna be, how people are going to perceive you. You're probably gonna have your coach up in there. It's pretty much your choices are going to dictate how the story plays out. The good, the bad, the ugly. Maybe you're loving behind. Maybe you're just so trash. Shoot, maybe you get cut from the team. Maybe you get traded. They're like, nah, or you did pretty good, we might want to keep you, or although you did pretty good, you don't match our system. Hasta luego, mother lover. You're going to another team. And that's the end of you. Forward with that team, maybe, if that does happen. That's just all pure speculation on my part, but it would be pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure some of those things can play out. They also talked about playbook updates,
Outside.
which is going to play very similar to how the 2K games, play about. Where, as the season goes on, just how 2K does it, with their rankings and things of that nature, things are adjusted according to the season. Such are the playbooks for Madden. They're going to update the playbooks as the season progresses and goes on. And for all my Eagle fans out there, after all that time you got geeked on about having, oh, you ain't got no rings, you ain't got no rings. Well, we got a ring, baby. And remember that Philly special play? Remember that Philly special play? Alright, that is in the loving game. Hit my lovers with that Philly special. How much? But it's a legal formation and this and that. And quiet. Stop yourself. And they were saying how there was some difficulties with the ultimate missions where you have the ultimate teams and you go online and things of that nature. So they were like, how they're going to have ultimate missions and you have your ultimate teams is pretty much going to be easily accessible, or just right in your face, hey, score this amount of touchdowns, get an interception, sack the QB, let's say 2 or 3 times. It's gonna be right there. You don't really have to look for it or hunt it down through other menus. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that they talked about was X Factor ability. Now, I do know they showed one of the players, Juju, from the Pittsburgh Steelers, where this dude's a beast on one-on-one coverage, and if you want to beat this motherfucker, you have to, he has this ability where you are not going to beat him in one-on-one coverage, that you have to double him. He is that nasty that you have to have double coverage on this mother love, or you just gonna be getting smacked with touchdowns all day. Of course, Patrick Mahomes is the cover superstar for Madden 20. He's got this ability called Bazooka, once he gets his X Factor, I believe it ups his throw yardage by like 15 or 30%. Like he's able to launch that ball, and I believe they said he throws it the farthest out of everybody. Patrick Mahomes will launch that no-loving thing. And so, I believe it was pre-recorded, but they got, you know, his ideas on the game and his personal goals as an NFL quarterback, and, you know, what drives him and things of that nature. So I thought that was pretty cool.